I don't even know if it's going, but oh, let's do it. Let's get to it. Let me see, y'all. I am trying. Y'all know I'm always experimenting with something. Don't be judging me. Don't be judging me. Okay? Or let's do it. What y'all was doing? Hey, honey, one and missus. What y'all was doing, Charles? Y'all come in like the light. Oh Lord, them glasses was catching them lashes again. Hey, Missy Nim. Y'all come in like the live, share the love. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good people. How are y'all doing today, y'all? I'm experimenting. Thank you, honey, onenesses. Child, I'm trying something different. Thank you, Mimi Nim. Hey, Pamela Nim. What you was doing? Hey, Dejana. I hope I said that right. Divinely chosen T in the building. What's going on, pretty angel? What it do, ski booskies? What y'all was doing? Y'all, okay, can I just tell y'all I was trying something? I'm trying something. Y'all know I be experimenting. Thank you, honey, warning. Hey, shot girl Neil. What y'all was doing, Charles? Y'all came on in this thing, didn't it? Welcome. Hey, Carolyn. Miss Trillion Dollars. What's happening? What is going on, y'all? Y'all, welcome, welcome, welcome. Come in, like the live, share the live, share the love. Thank you, Carolyn, for the follow. Thank you, dearest ones, child. I took this one out the archives, Neil. I took this one out the archives. Y'all, I'm trying something different because y'all know me. I'm always experimenting. Thank you for sharing the live, dearest one. And so I am trying to go live on Instagram tonight. Hey, Jamila Nim on the other side of the street. Thank you, honey, one. Um, so if y'all see me going like this, hit her with a left. Hit her with, I'm really going over to see the comments over there. Y'all, I was sitting here and so I was like, Daddy, how can we reach more people? How can we reach more people? And so I was sitting here and okay, y'all, first of all, don't be judging me, okay? I didn't change the name again of my Etsy shop. Don't you be no hater, and I don't want to hear it. Don't y'all be judging me. So y'all make sure y'all go over on Etsy, okay, and give my tarot and oracle cards a like, a follow, subscribe to my shop, 336 Tarot and Oracle. Don't be judging me. Now I got Gemini in my energy, okay? I got Gemini in my spirituals, and sometimes we maybe don't y'all be no. I wasn't even talking to y'all yet. I was talking to the people them. Don't come over here. I don't need no cosign. I don't need it. I no. I was taking accountabilities. Yes. I know sometimes I be all over. Don't listen. I don't need no cosign. I was saying that sometimes, maybe just sometimes, I don't know how to all the way make up my mind. But this time I'm going to let it stick to 336 Tarot. Okay. I went back to the original dream. I just added some Oracle on the end. Bars? So it's 336 Tarot and Oracle. Okay. So y'all make sure y'all go drop by Etsy and give my Etsy shop a like. Pick up your cards. Of course, they're 25% off the purchase of two or more. Make sure you get your face in the place. Hold on. I got y'all just don't even know what I had went through. Y'all just don't even know. I'm over here trying to do a new stuff and on this other side of the street. Y'all know I very seldom go live on the Instagram, on the gram. I don't be doing it for the gram, child. But I was like, Daddy, we got to reach some more people. And I'm trying to get these lives over to the gram. So today I'm on the gram. I am on Facebook. I'm on YouTube. I'm on the tick of the talk. Okay, because baby, we is gonna reach and teach some people now. We gonna get this message out to whoever needs to receive it. So I'm just saying, period. Well, hopefully it don't mess up, cause baby, I think Starbucks Neil was tired of me using. Hey, shout out Starbucks Neil. I think they was tired of me being on their Wi-Fi, Y of the five, but they ain't kicked me off yet. So, but it be going in and out. So if it mess up over there, y'all just gonna have to come across the street. Anyway, I'm back. Welcome to Bible Clarity, y'all. Oh, let me turn them off. Bible Clarity, day number whatever. What's today, Lord? The 24th, day number 24. We are on Genesis. I entitled it wrong and everything, Lord. We is on Genesis 46 and 47. So Jacob's journey to Egypt. He finna go see his son. And then Jacob blesses Pharaoh. Oh, I know this has opportunities. Oh, can't read it yet, huh? I want to read that. Y'all don't let me forget it. Don't let me forget it. We're going to read this little box. But anyway, we is on Genesis chapters 46 and 47. Joseph finna see this is a reunited. Oh, child, I thought they must have had liked my singing, didn't it? They did. They heard me. Y'all reckon? Anyway, the child, I think them is Nicki Minaj bars. I don't think them is quite them is not Onika Nims. Hey, shout out Onika. This is not no. These is Onoka. Oh no, them ain't Minaj bars. Them ain't her bars. She got real, but don't be. I'm not no hater. Them is not. I'm not no hater. Them is Onoka, not Onika. Onoka, because I'm not a. No, that's not one. That's not in my skill set. I'm just saying. Sometimes, I just going with the flow of the things. But them Onika. No, yeah. Onoka, Onoka. Yeah, that would be a no for me, dog. Anyway, I'm back. I was just saying, hey, y'all, like the live, share the love. What else did happen? Y'all, I ain't even got enough time. I got distracted, didn't it? Let me tell y'all what happened today. I hope y'all set y'all's intentionals, okay? I hope you set your intentionals. I hope you went and watched the videos. Another reason that I tried something new today is because I'm so sick and tired of being sick and tired of this volume going out on my videos. And I don't know why the volume is going out on my videos, but it's getting on my whole nervous system. Every time I have recorded a video, the volume starts going out. It starts going out. And so I don't know what to do to fix it, but it's getting on my nervous system. So needless to say, my bad, y'all. I don't know what else to do about it. In a minute, I must just have to stop. But I don't know what else to do. Okay. Anyway, I'm back. What else? Y'all make sure somebody, what are we talking? What was the messages about today, Lord? Somebody, the crown me card, divine intervention. Child, it was some messages. I was getting some more messages when I was watching the messages. Somebody coming back to life. I could tell y'all something, but I'm not going to. When I tell y'all, I promise y'all know this. I remove myself anytime I give a reading, anytime I am giving a message, because most of the stuff, if it apply to me, it does. When I go back, I'll be like, oh, okay, bet, that is this part for me. Well, something very unexpected happened for me today. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about it. Well, I can, because y'all will never know this. Y'all will never know. So when I had to go check the calendar and make sure it wasn't like Mercury retrograde time. Y'all, this morning. Don't nobody have my phone number, right? Ain't nobody ringing my line. Like for real, y'all. Like I'm not even playing. My children have my phone number, and that's like the extent of my phone ringing, right? And so don't nobody be DMing me either. So all of a sudden this morning I heard a ding. I say, who is this DMing me? I looked up. Y'all cannot make this up. Someone from my very distant past hit me up today. And y'all, I was so tickled because I literally talked about this yesterday. The funny part about it is he literally said some things that were like almost verbatim the way I put it in the video. And I was like, I didn't cuss y'all out, but it was close. I was close. I had to tell Daddy, you got to go away. I almost cussed y'all out because y'all had jokes. And I'm just saying. But with all that being said, I will say this particular person, like he and I don't have any animosity. We don't have it's no bad blood, nothing like that. So it's always a good thing. We talk a lot about forgiveness, right? So it's always a good thing when you can actually chop it up with somebody and be like, oh, I'm so happy, so grateful that you've grown and we're elevating. And you can have a different level, like a different caliber of conversation, because the hurts don't hurt anymore, and the things that used to bother you don't bother you anymore. So it was pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? It's all about healing and forgiveness. And he and I never really had any animosity anyway. But I ain't gonna lie. Well, he had forgave me for that. I didn't mean to shoot at him. Well, I kind of did, but it also lets you know how much you've grown. Okay, it also lets you know how much you've grown. Hey, Jay Cosinem. So yeah, we didn't even talk about that. We didn't have to rehash that experience because that was a long, 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 long time ago. So anyway, just know that you can, you know what I'm saying, do some healing with some people them, you know what I'm saying, and then keep it moving, and you don't have to have bad blood with everybody. So I'm so grateful for that, right? I'm so grateful for that. So, welcome, 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 y'all. Welcome. I'm so truly grateful that y'all are here. Welcome to Bible Clarity Day number 24. Y'all, we almost to the end of Genesis. Can you believe it? We are almost to the end of Genesis. I'm so excited. A lot of messages came through today. So just know it's a lot of numbers, a lot of messages. Divide, separate. Not a Oh, I seen a quarter on a short today. So we gonna see what the word is talking about today. And then yeah, I know it's weird. And then because I wasn't expecting to see the quarter today. Y'all, God is doing something. I will tell y'all on one of the messages today. Um it's like you ain't even got to do nothing because God is really real deal out here handling things. Like just sit back and keep doing what he's asked you to do and keep it moving, right? And keep it moving. It's divine intervention at its finest. And that's literally what's happening. Somebody got some love coming in if that's what you're waiting on. So just know that it's a lot of changes, it's a lot of things that are happening, a lot of things that are going on. And I feel like we just don't really have to try to do anything. We don't have to do anything. We don't have to. We just gotta let God do it. Just let God do what He said He's gonna do. You just continue to show up, continue to do what He's asking you to do, and that's it. That's it. That's what He was talking to me about today. It's a new day. It's a new page, a new story. And it's they did say something about look 1717 leaving an impact, creating generational wealth and manifestation. So something is definitely manifesting. So just keep your eyes peeled, keep your eyes peeled. So we're gonna see what's happening. So we're gonna get this word, we're gonna read these two chapters, and then we're gonna get a message, because I feel like we're gonna be talking about some blessings and opportunities. These them last couple chapters was a little rough, of course, because it was reconciliation and everybody was getting back together. So it feels like it's some blessings because Jacob is getting ready to be reunited with his son. Okay, dearest one. And yes, if it messes up, then just go hop on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, because I am live on all of those today as well. Okay. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Wait a minute, child. Period. Okay, I'm back. So all into it. Y'all ready? I'm ready. I hope y'all are ready. Welcome. If you are new to the community, welcome. We are so happy and so grateful that you are here. Let me go ahead and give the preface, because if I don't, you gonna step in the room and you're gonna be like, wait, where am I at? Welcome to Bible Clarity Challenge Day number 24. Them just told you right now. We are on Genesis chapter 46 and 47. We is doing the Bible study. Okay. This ain't your everyday Bible study. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you right now, if you got religiosity in your spirituals, you probably not in the right room, because we ain't on that over here. So please don't come over here with no religiosity. We ain't on that. We not on that. Okay. We are over here to talk about the word, the Lord, and build relationship. Okay, so just letting you know, because sometimes spirit and them get a little beside themselves when we is over here for the Bible study. Okay, so anyway, that's that. Shout out to my people them on YouTube. I'm so truly grateful. I'm so truly grateful. Okay, so here we go, y'all. We finna get ready to start. I'm trying to wait till 5 o'clock. And y'all, I'm sorry if the internet, if the Wi-Fi keep going back and forth. Um, Cause yeah, it's been acting up today. So we finna see what's happening. Okay. What else, y'all? What else? Think that's it. I hope y'all set some intentions because I promise y'all, Padre God is doing something. He is doing something. And then one of the messages, I will tell y'all this, one of the angel numbers that I got today, I got the number 1536 again. I hope y'all are writing down the things that you want Padre God to bring forth in your life. 1526, and it literally he's doing it. I'm just telling you, he's doing it. So just make sure that you're writing some things down. Okay, writing things down, speak those things that are not as if they are. Message, because he really is doing it. Come on, invitation to thrive, we receive that. Okay, not a spell. I don't want to fool with no spell word. I'm not fooling with that. What y'all said? Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. Okay. That's it, y'all. Let's get started. Let's get started so we can get this message out because we're going to get a word as well today. Y'all know I got to take these spectacles off so I can see what we finna be reading about. So, let's do it. Let's get to it. What time is it? 59. It's like the countdown. It's the final countdown. Okay. So, Jacob's journey to Egypt. Recap. Joseph just revealed his identity to his brothers. Of course, going back to 43, 44, they feasted with him. He gave Benjamin 5 times more, of course, because that's his full brother. He tricked him at first, of course, with the silver cup. He put it in Benjamin's sack and then had them go chase after him. They found them, okay. Found him with the silver cup that he uses for divination. I mean, for telling the future. I mean, for prophecy. I mean, for oracleism. Is that a word? I don't know, but it was bars. Oracleism. That sound a little. Wait a minute. I don't know. That sound a little. Yeah, that sound that. I just hold on my mental. I don't know. I like it though. It just kind of flow off your tongue. Is that a word? Did I just make it up? Oracleism. Let's go. Oh, let's do it. Child, where I can put that? That sounds fancy. That's what I'm gonna leave that at. Anyway, I'm big. So they went and found the cup, brought him back. Joseph played him, and he was like, "Oh, y'all done stole from me. I'm finna cut you." And so they was like, "No, just shoot it. Don't shoot him in the pinky toe." So then he finally revealed himself and was like, "I'm Joseph. Go get all y'all stuff. Leave everything. Just get daddy, and just come on, okay? Just come on over here, and then we gonna take care of y'all because it's gonna be 5 more years of famine." Okay, so now we're on Jacob's journey to Egypt. So they done sent the wagons. Um, they went back and told Jacob what happened. So now Jacob is going to go to Egypt so he can see Joseph as well. Let's do it. Let's get to it. Here we go. Jacob's journey to Egypt. Jacob's journey to Egypt. So Jacob set out for Egypt with all his possessions, and when he came to Beersheba, he offered sacrifices to the God of his father Isaac. During the night, God spoke to him in a vision. Jacob, Jacob. Y'all know it be significant when God come in calling your name 2 times. That happens for a couple of people. I can remember Samuel, Abraham. So anyway, I don't know. That's what he mean business, huh, Daddy? Okay, I'm back. Here I am, Jacob replied. I am God, the God of your father. The voice said, do not be afraid to go down to Egypt, for there I will make your family into a great nation. Come on, Genesis 12, 1 through 3. I will go with you. That was on the card I pulled today. I will go with you down to Egypt, and I will bring you back again. You will die in Egypt, but Joseph will be with you to close your eyes. Uno, momento. Daddy, you, I mean, dang. You like you that's where Joseph get it from. Y'all don't even try to you just be like you finna die. Just know you finna no loop, no, just listen. Go on down there because you're gonna die over there. Okay, Dad, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Just let but thank you, I think. So Jacob left Beersheba and his sons. Now you going to see your son, but now you done made the man know, Daddy, I hear you, but I'm just saying you done told the man, yeah, you finna die. Go see your son. Anyway, I'm back. So Jacob left Beersheba, and his sons took him to Egypt. They carried him and their little ones and their wives in the wagons Pharaoh had provided for them. They also took all their livestock and all the personal belongings they had acquired in the land of Canaan. Didn't Daddy say they had said? Didn't Joseph in Egypt and Pharaoh and them say to just leave that? So Jacob and his entire family went to Egypt, sons and grandsons, daughters and granddaughters, all his descendants. Uno, Daddy. I'm finna give y'all homework right now. Why y'all ain't tell me the rest of this chapter is named? Y'all, I want y'all. So I didn't read that part. It's a whole bunch of descendants that say, oh, these are the names of the. Mm-mm. Y'all, I'm not doing this. Are y'all gonna remember this? Oh my gosh, Daddy, this one time, I'm gonna do it this one time, and this is it. I didn't got in my spirituals. Could y'all tell? Love you, Daddy, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I don't want to hear no foolishness. Don't y'all listen? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Whatever I say, just go with it. And if you want the right pronunciationals, then you better go read this yourself, and watch me speed. Y'all ain't never seen speed reading like this. Why? I'm doing it, Daddy. I'm doing it. Reuben was Jacob's oldest son. I'm not gonna read it. No, sir. I'm not gonna read it with an attitude. No, sir. I'm getting my spirituals in order. Reuben were The sons of Reuben were Hanok, Palu, Hezron, and Carmi. The sons of Simeon were Jemuel, Jamin, Ohad, Jachin, Zohar, and Shaul. Shaul's mother was a Canaanite woman. The sons of Levi were Gershon, Kohath, and Merari. The sons of Judah were Onan, Shelah, Perez, and Zerah, though and Onan had died in the land of Canaan. The sons of Perez were Hezron and Hamul. The sons of Issachar were Tola, Pua, Nash, Jashub, and Shimron. The sons of Zebulun were Sered, Elon, like as in months, Jaleel. These were the sons of Leah and Jacob who were born in Padan Aram, in addition to their daughter Dinah. The number of Jacob's descendants, male and female, through Leah was 33. Come on, 33. See, that's why I couldn't skip it. Okay, I'm back. The sons of Gad were Zephon, Haggai, Shuni, Esbon, Eri, Arodi, and Areli. The sons of Asher were Imnah, Ishva, Ishvi, and Beria. Their sister was Sarah. Beriah's sons were Heber and Malchiel. These were the sons of Zilpah, the servant given to Leah by her father Laban. The number of Jacob's descendants through Zilpah was 16. The sons of Jacob's wife Rachel were Joseph and Benjamin. Joseph's sons, born in the land of Egypt, were Manasseh and Ephraim. Their mother was Asenath, daughter of Potipharah, the priest of On. Benjamin's sons were Bela, Becher, Ashbel, Gera, Naaman, Ehi, Rosh, Mupim, Hupim, and Ard. These were the sons of Rachel and Jacob. The number of Jacob's descendants through Rachel were 14. The son of Dan was Hushim. The sons of Naphtali were Jaziel, Guni, Jezer, and Shalem. These were the sons of Bilhah, the servant given to Rachel by her father, Laban. The number of Jacob's descendants through Bilhah was 7. The total number of Jacob's direct descendants who went with him to Egypt, not counting his sons' wives, was 66. In addition, Joseph had 2 sons who were born in Egypt. So altogether, there were 70 members of Jacob's family in the land of Egypt. That we'll talk about in a minute. Jacob's family arrives in Goshen. As they neared their destination, Jacob sent Judah ahead to meet Joseph and get directions to the region of Goshen. And when they finally arrived there, Joseph prepared his chariot and traveled to Goshen to meet his father Jacob. When Joseph arrived, he embraced his father, and wept, holding him for a long time. Finally, Jacob said to Joseph, now I am ready to die. Wait a minute, ancestor spirit. Don't kill over right then. Since I have seen your face again and know you are still alive, just give it, let the reconciliation happen. You finna stress out my nervous system. And Joseph said to his brothers and to his father's entire family, I will go to Pharaoh and tell him, my brothers and my father's entire family have come to me from the land of Canaan. These men are shepherds and they raise livestock. They have brought with them their flocks and herds and everything they own. Then he said, when Pharaoh calls for you and asks you about your occupation, you must tell him, we, your servants, have raised livestock all our lives as our ancestors always done. When you tell him this, he will let you live here in the region of Goshen, for the Egyptians despise shepherds. Child, they despise everybody. Anyway, uno momento. You got me that one time. It wasn't that bad and it wasn't that minute. Don't daddy. Y'all was finna have homework. Y'all was. Because I was finna say, yeah, it's a no for me, dog. But we went on and read them. Joseph, unfortunately, he didn't find, I mean, Jacob, he didn't find out, child. He finna go on to glory. But, he getting to see his son. So that's important on this. Okay. So he does have a reconciliation that is happening. So that is a positive. That is a positive. Okay. So everything at the end of the day, as we already know, everything worked out in their favor, because not only are they going to still continue to grow and prosper, but they're also, it's reconciliation, it's forgiveness, it's positive karma, it's God fulfilling his promise as well to do what he said he was going to do. So Jacob is finna get ready to bless Pharaoh. Now I don't remember this part, y'all, just saying I don't remember this. Okay, so all I do it. Then Joseph went to Pharaoh then Joseph went to see Pharaoh and told him, my father and my brothers have arrived from the land of Canaan. They have come with all their flocks and herds and possessions, and they are now in the region of Goshen. Joseph took 5 of his brothers with him and presented them to Pharaoh. And Pharaoh asked the brothers, what is your occupation? They replied, we, your servants, are shepherds, just like our ancestors. We have come to live here in Egypt for a while, for there is no pasture for our flocks in Canaan. The famine is very severe there, so please, we request permission to live in the region of Goshen. Then Pharaoh said to Joseph, now that your father and brothers have joined you here, choose any place in the entire land of Egypt for them to live. Give them the best land of Egypt. Let them live in the region of Goshen. And if any of them have special skills, put them in charge of my livestock too. Come on, get employed in occupations and stuff. Child, Joseph is giving. I got the hook up. Holly, if you hear me, shut up, Master P. Then Joseph brought in his father Jacob and presented him to Pharaoh, and Jacob blessed Pharaoh. How old are you? You rude? Pharaoh asked him. Jacob replied, I have traveled this earth for 130 hard years. Hard, wasn't it? But my life has been short compared to the lives of my ancestors. Then Jacob blessed Pharaoh again before leaving his court. So Joseph assigned the best land of Egypt, the region of Ramses, to his father and his brothers, and he settled them there, just as Pharaoh had commanded. And Joseph provided food for his father and his brothers in amounts appropriate to the number of their dependents, including the smallest children. Joseph's leadership. Can we talk about y'all tired of talking about leadership yet? Joseph's leadership in the famine. Meanwhile, the famine became so severe that all the food was used up and people were starving throughout the lands of Egypt and Canaan. By selling grain to the people, Joseph eventually collected all the money in Egypt and Canaan, and he put the money in Pharaoh's treasury. When the people of Egypt and Canaan ran out of money, all the Egyptians came to Joseph. Our money is gone, they cried, but please give us food or we will die before your very eyes. Joseph replied, since your money is gone, bring me your livestock. I will give you food in exchange for your livestock. So they brought, well, child, they didn't eat the livestock. What they did with it? So they brought their livestock to Joseph. Well, what they was doing with the little honey ones, if not to eat them? Okay, so they brought their livestock to Joseph in exchange for food. In exchange for their horses, flocks of sheep. Well, I don't guess you eat sheep, huh? And goats. Well, people eat goats, and we sure eat cows. Now, I don't know about no donkeys, but Joseph provided them with food for another year. Well, what they was keeping the livestock for if they wasn't going to eat it? What they was raising them for, child? Anyway, I'm big. I'm just saying. What you had all them little honey ones for? But that year ended, and the next year they came again and said, we cannot hide the truth from you, my lord. Our money is gone, and all our livestock and cattle are yours. We have nothing left to give but our bodies and our land. Why should we die before your very eyes? Buy us and our land in exchange. Oh, this is the beginning of slavery? Wait a minute now. Hold on. Buy us and our land in exchange for food. We offer our land and ourselves as slaves for Pharaoh. Just give us grain so we may live and not die, and so the land does not become empty and desolate. Y'all, this is set up. I know they might have been preparing, but understand we already know that they was gonna be slaves for 400 years. This was the beginning. I don't know. That's just my thinking on it. Okay, I'm back. Look, I just posted a video about Joseph today. Child, listen. So I was reading about Daniel today. Okay, wait, I'm back. Let me finish this. I was in Daniel 3 and 4 today. Um, this just I know, but I'm just saying this was the beginning of slavery for them, y'all. This was the beginning of the 400. I'm telling y'all, I'm reading this with new eyes. I'm telling y'all I am. And so this is the beginning of the setup. Now this was crazy. Daddy. Oh, look, my nose and started itching everything. Daddy, I'm just saying. Oh man, y'all, this was how it began. My whole shoulders then shrunk and everything. Let me sit up. I know it, but I'm just saying, Daddy, these 400 years, let my people go. Anyway, I'm back. Child, I done got in my spirituals. So Joseph bought all the land of Egypt from Pharaoh, all the Egyptians, and ain't they Hebrews? Now, see, oh, this, I don't know how I feel about this in my spirituals. You didn't set your people them up. I know you didn't. You did it for the, anyway, I'm back. Okay, let me get my life in order. All the Egyptians sold them their fields because the famine was so severe, and soon all the land belonged to Pharaoh. As for the people, he made them all slaves from one end of Egypt to the other. The only land he did not buy was the land belonging to the priests. They knew the famine was coming, and those a child listen. They look and those people lost everything. I'm talking about same exact thing, y'all. Same thing. Can y'all say recession? Ain't that what we call it these days? Recession. Oh, y'all. I didn't my spirituals didn't got disturbed. I'm telling y'all. Okay, I'm back. They received an allotment of food directly from Pharaoh, so they didn't need to sell their land. Then Joseph said to the people, and this the thing, this is the wealthy. Now you got all of this, you got enough food to ration out to the little people in them. Why you couldn't have just given people an allotment? This would have been this would have been this is the begin. Oh, y'all, this was the beginning of systems and everything, Lord. This was the beginning of food stamps, welfare, all of that. Have y'all ever, oh my gosh, slaves to the system. Now you got to work for these pennies. You got to work to eat. Oh, y'all, I'm sorry. I had a moment, didn't it? I had a moment. I'm talking about not Nathaniel knew up under this sun, child. I can't even see y'all over there. Hey, Christina Neum. Child, look, we heard it from Touche first. What had happened? What? Branded oracleism, child. You own it. Own it. Today, then Joseph said to the people, y'all, this is stretched out my spirituals. Government, slavery, systems, it all, oh my gosh. And people think, oh, y'all, okay, I'm back. I had a moment. If you knew, welcome. I told you, don't come over here with no religiosity, because I'm going to say what I'm going to say. And this was the beginning of oppression and bondage. Well, it probably wasn't. It was the beginning. I'm going to call it a spade a spade. It was the beginning, y'all. And this is the same trap we still in right now. Child, y'all better meet. No, I don't want to meet you in the trap. It's not going down over here. This is why you got to read this word and get free. This why you got to read it. Y'all see now why they don't want people, they don't want you to read this. They discourage you from reading this, because if you read it, you are going to be free, because you're going to understand that this has been a system from since the beginning of time. We've been set up to fail since the, oh my gosh. I had a moment, didn't it? I had a moment. Like, this is why they don't want us to be free, y'all. Because if, oh, when you get free, come on. Today, then Joseph said to the people, look, today I have bought you and your land for Pharaoh. I will provide you with seeds so you can plant the fields. Why you couldn't have just did that anyway? Why people with wealth can't just help people that's poor, broken, struggling anyway, instead of requiring it? Like, why you want to own somebody? Why you can't just be a blessing to someone? Y'all knew this whole time. Y'all knew, because God has spoken. I mean, Dad, I know, but this is the thing, man. That was 400 years of slavery, where, and you know, them folks, they was whipping them and doing all kind of stuff. Why y'all couldn't just want to help people? That ain't the way of people. This is what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm back. Then when you harvest it, 1/5 of your crop will belong. So I'm gonna give you this. You done sold me everything you got, your person, your family, your land. We own you. Now we gonna give you this seed to go plant. And when you grow that, we want some of that too. What? Why y'all, somebody else should have read this part, huh? We ain't never gonna get done. We almost done. We almost done. You want me to work? That sound like taxes, don't it? I'm sorry. This sound like taxes. You got to pay taxes on the food. You didn't gave we didn't you we own everything. Everything, everything. We own everything. And just so you know we own it, we gonna give you this seed to plant. Let me just recap before because we almost to the end. Hold on. Y'all, I promise I feel like I've never read this before. This is taxes. That's all it is. You gonna work for this chump change, and then you gonna give us a piece of that back. We gonna, and you better make it with whatever you got left. You just gonna have to make it. You may keep the remaining 4/5 as seed for your fields and as food for you, your household, and your lit. Y'all, let me come over here. Y'all, I think this thing got on my nervous system. And this, look, this us, this the slaves, you have saved our lives, they exclaimed. May it please you, my lord, to let us be Pharaoh's servants. I think, excuse me, old ancestor spirit names, Israelites names. I don't feel like y'all should have accepted that, because guess what? We still ain't free. Anyway, well, I am. We are. So, who the sun sets free is free indeed. I was just saying it took me a long time to be free. We'll talk about it when we get there. We're not gonna spend a lot of time on it because we understand. But I just want y'all to know that same thing y'all agreed to all them 50, 1100 years ago. We still down here serving in this same system. We just thought y'all should know that. In case you didn't know, we just thought we should share it with you. Joseph then issued a decree, still in effect in the land of Egypt, that Pharaoh should receive 1/5 of all the crops grown on his land. Only the land belonging to the priests were not given to Pharaoh. See, if y'all would have did right when Padre God was trying to make y'all priests and stuff, that's way, I know that's way down. Y'all should have went up on that mount with Moses, and this kind, that was a whole different, that's something different. I was just saying, because then maybe they wouldn't, you know what, that's, I'm sorry, I'm back. Meanwhile, the people of Israel settled in the region of Goshen in Egypt. And now they done tricked them into thinking that that's freedom. They done tricked them into making them think that that they're actually, that they saved their lives, not realizing like you really just gave your whole life away. Because now you'll be in bondage for the rest of your days. You will be in service for the rest of your days. That's why they don't want us to be free, y'all. That's why this book, people don't want us reading the good book, because it gives you a new perspective and understanding on things. And that all of this is right now. Okay. Because if you become free, why you think? Because they were thinking, oh, this is amazing. And I know y'all had to eat. I understand. Wasn't no lands outside of Egypt. Could I don't know. Is it kind of like now where there's lands outside of where we at? Is this why people leave and go somewhere else? I don't know. Please listen when you think we doing something different. Y'all listen. Y'all know we the new generation Israelites. If y'all don't see yourself in this story, I don't know what other story. How you not see yourself in this? I was in this story. I started, so for 30 years, I was in this. I was literally the old generation Israelites. 30 years. Okay. Child, trading your time, your energy, your everything for chump change. They acquired property and they were fruitful and their population grew rapidly. But all of them, so everyone, even though they grew, they literally still were all slaves, y'all. This is so crazy. Jacob lived for 17 years after his arrival in Egypt. Okay, good. So he lived 147 years in all. As the time of his death grew near, Jacob called for his son Joseph and said to him, please do me this favor. Put your hand under my thigh and swear that you will treat me with unfailing love by honoring this last request. Do not bury me in Egypt. What? Do not bury me in the land of slavery. When I die, please take my body out of Egypt and bury me with my ancestor. You go put me over there with the ancestors' name. I don't leave me here. No, these are not my people. So Joseph promised, I will do as you ask. Swear that you will do it, Jacob insisted. So Joseph gave his oath, and Jacob bowed humbly at the head of his bed. The end. I don't even got no more commentary. I done got mad at my spirituals. No, because y'all set us up for the okie doke, and we still living that same life right now with some of us, because some of us is free. Okay, I'm back and I can see now. Come on, 4414. Child, let me turn some light on in this establishment. I done got in my spirituals. I did, y'all. I had got in my spirituals. I'm sorry. Cause that's a setup, and if people can't see that we still going through that right now, then I don't know what planet you is living on, child. We still, this why we got to get free. Y'all, somebody go tell somebody to get free. Anyway, I'm back. Tell somebody, anybody. Why you think we be like, I'd be like, child, just think for yourself, do for yourself, because oh y'all, that just stressed me out. But ultimately, they lived. They lived. God knew what he was doing. He knew what was going to happen. But I'm just saying. I'm talking about right now. Look, I am too. I'm in my feelings. I'm telling y'all think I'm playing. I'm talking about, and people, they look, don't ban, well, they could ban me, they could try. We still gonna get this message out today. Babe, I'm talking about, if y'all don't see what the real deal is, I don't know what to tell you. Y'all better get free. Somebody claim freedom tonight. Somebody claim freedom. That's why y'all think we be up here. Come on, Lord. That's why we up here like, man, what's that idea? God put that in your spirituals. He told you to go start that business. He told you to do. Why? Because so can't nobody take your monties that you work so hard for. Your harvest, guess what? When you have that harvest, guess whose it is? Yours. Can't nobody take it. Can't nobody say nothing about it. That's why you got to learn how to think for yourself. Man, come on, Lord. Let's get some messages and see. Cause baby, I done got in my spirituals. We finna see what else. Y'all better have some real good to say. Spirit them ancestor Israelites them. Y'all better have some good to say about this child. Cause what? This is why it is so, people be, and we'll say this, like, no, listen, y'all, just real talk. Everybody is not meant to be a business owner. But I tell you what, if I can start a business and get 100% of my profit, now we still got to pay taxes, because where's that gonna go? But how you learn you learn what to do. You sure do. But oh, this could go so deep. I'm not gonna say that, because then I'm a child. They gonna ban me, ain't it? Y'all do realize that that's why we like it's the hidden knowledge. Y'all realize that there's some people in them that been know about this. That's why they so wealthy. Child, let me hit this Vixen Haley. Let me get my life in order, cause whoo, child, I needed that. I think I'm addicted. Y'all don't be judging me. Listen. Oh, let me get the cards. What are we finna read about? Let's get a message or two. Y'all like the live, share the live, share the love. We're gonna get some good energy. This what we finna talk about. We finna talk about blessings. And this was crazy. Daddy, I understand, but I'm just saying. And right now, you still trying to get us to fight to be free, because you have freed us. And then guess what? We gonna go over there. Oh, I can't wait to get to Exodus. We almost there, y'all. We almost there. Exodus gonna be so good. But then guess what? That's just like us. And I'm talking about myself as well. I am a new generation Israelite. And guess what? You can be free. God will break you free. And then you complain because you got to go through a little struggle, a little strife. Look at the enemy at the bottom of the deck. Look at y'all. All I did was split the deck. I ain't even shuffled them yet. And look at the two cards. Y'all see these handcuffs? Y'all see this serpent? Like, that's why the enemy be trying to get you. I'm trying to tell you, trapped. You feel stuck in your current situation. I didn't do nothing but split the cards. It's not, but you do. Come, now I'm gonna keep it. You feel stuck in your current situation, but you do have options. Drop this in the chat. I have options. I have options. Look for another job while keeping the one you have. I'm not gonna tell you to look for another job. I'm gonna tell you to create you one. Create you a job. Create you a source of income. Create something that can't nobody else tell you what to do. When I'm not just up here, and myself included. Why y'all think I said today, Daddy, listen, create you a source of income. And yep, you gonna have to fight tooth and nail. You are, but you better fight anyway. You better fight for your freedom. You have options. The problem is they limit us because they don't make us aware that we have them, y'all. Thank you, Lord. This is why this Bible study, y'all, I kid you not, every time we open up this word, he comes and he shows me something else. Man, oh Lord, I feel this in my spirit. Do y'all realize the importance of becoming free? We got to be free, y'all. You have options. But the thing is that the enemy, the snake, and I didn't put him back in the deck. The enemy tries to make you feel like you don't have any. The enemy tries to make you feel like you got to stay handcuffed, trapped, doing the same. You got to go to this job. You're not going to make anything more than what we tell you. Then you're going to do exactly. It's slavery, y'all. You have options. It's time for you to create an option for yourself. That's not to say that you can immediately release yourself from whatever it is that you're doing. I was 30 years, okay? And I can't tell nobody to quit your job, but create something that is just for you. Create something that's yours. Create something that you can pass down to your family. Create something that no one else has any control over. That's all I'm saying. You want to keep your job, cool, because it's harder being a business owner and owning your own stuff than it is to try to go hit somebody else's clock. But create some options for yourself, and once you begin to explore those options, then what you're doing, it's not gonna quite feel the same. You're gonna be like, oh, I like free. I like free. I like the way it feels. I like the way it tastes. I like free. And your free may not initially come with all the perks and everything that you want, deserve, and desire. It may not come. But baby, I'm gonna keep fighting until it has provided everything that God said I can have. Because He did not, the reason He broke us free was so that we didn't have to stay in that. And we choose to put ourselves back into that by feeling like we would don't have options. Oh, my bad. This daddy said I got to read this little. Let me read this little box real quick. This talks about Genesis 47, 5 and 6. Genesis 47, 5 and 6. It says, then Pharaoh said to Joseph, now that your father and brothers have joined you here, choose any place in the entire land of Egypt for them to live. Give them the best land of Egypt. Let them live in the region of Goshen. And if any of them have special skills, put them in charge of my livestock too. Okay. This little box says opportunities. Why does it seem that who you know, what? Wait a minute, come on. Why does it seem that who you know is more often more important than what you know? Joseph's brothers were facing famine, but knowing they were facing starvation and being able to do something about it were two different things. Joseph's brothers gained an audience before Pharaoh because of their relationship to Joseph. Pharaoh then gave permission to Joseph to employ any of his brothers with exceptional skill to work with his livestock. While influential people may help provide opportunities for us, we must be responsible to diligently pursue those opportunities. Wait a minute, let me repeat that for the people in the back. While influential people may help provide opportunities for us, we must be responsible to diligently pursue those opportunities. After all, Joseph's brothers could have decided to stay in Canaan and wait out the famine. If it seems that others are unfairly getting opportunities because of who they know, that may be the case. This world is not always fair. It may also be the case that they are pursuing opportunities and being rewarded for their diligence. But always remember that in the world of who you know, the most important one to know is God. He is always your champion. Can we say my champion? Come on. So yeah, we know what kind of world we live in, y'all. Don't get it twisted. Ain't nobody foolish. Yes, it is about who you know, who can provide an opportunity, who can open a door. And it's unfortunate, but that's the way of the world. But I also look at it from the perspective of this. If you're when you get to a certain level of success, if you want to keep that success and watch it multiply and grow, ultimately it comes back to serving. And that's one of the things that I pray is why I'm like, Daddy, enlarge my territory so I can show some people. I don't know. I don't have all the knowledge because I haven't created all the success yet. Put me in the room so I can learn from people. Make sure you're learning from the right people. And yeah, sometimes you may have to pay to get in certain rooms, but God is going to put you in connection with in the right rooms around the right people, even when you're broke and you can't pay for it. You never know who can take recognition, who can see you, or who God will make pay attention to you so that you can elevate. You ain't always got to have money. You don't always have to have resources. Sometimes people will see you just because of the work that you're doing, because God is going to touch somebody. And this is for everyone in here. God is going to touch somebody and say, come on, Lord, pay attention to that person, just like he touched Joseph. Now, what he did was he set it up so that Joseph could save an entire nation. And yes, ultimately, they all ended up being slaves in that very same nation. But at that time, what was needed was saving, and God saved them. So don't feel like just because you don't have the money or because you don't have the resources, and we've been talking about this, y'all, because you don't have the authority. Can we talk about Egypt? Can we talk about King Tut that is on this card? The power and authority card is right at the bottom of the deck. And then we have roll the dice and then look at the reward. I'm telling y'all, don't feel like because you don't have the resources that God won't still still allow you to manifest opportunities and the right connections into your life, because he will. He will. The right people, the right resources. But this is about showing up and being consistent. You never know who can provide that open door. And everything doesn't come with, oh, you gonna owe me this or owe me that. No, sometimes people will just do something out of the goodness of their heart, because that is the person that God made them to be. And that's why we aren't envious or jealous, or we don't know, because the right people, y'all, the right people. You don't have to work, you don't have to struggle. The right people. I've said this before. I'm not going, this is the thing. Begging, groveling, pleading with someone to help you, that's not, you don't have to do that. If you don't have to do that with God, you don't have to do that. You shouldn't be doing that with a single person on this earth. And some people, that's how you know when somebody's operating in their ego, because the only person that you should be humble before, now it's not to say that you don't respect people who've already done it before you, because you do, but nobody should be trying to make you beg and plead and come to them to try to make you know that they're more powerful or they have more authority. If anyone is trying to make you do that, whether family, I don't care who it is, this is not people of influence. This could be people in your family. You need something and they want to try to make you beg for it. What you gonna do for it? You understand? If anyone is trying to humble you to make you get something from them, close that door and don't you ask them for nothing else, because that's the enemy, that's that snake. They're operating in their shadow, y'all, because that we don't, God don't do that. God is not trying to make you go beg somebody, because that means that you ain't even begging God like that. I don't know who need that word, child. I done got mad again. Child, where's some air conditioning at, Lord? I'm back. I'm back. Let's talk about this authority and this. Can we talk about this King Tut, Egypt, whatever? Clashes with the boss or a challenge to your power will compel you to respond. Choose peaceful situations if you can, peaceful solutions. Then, of course, the power and authority card came back up, the power position. Y'all, I done been using these cards 2 days and I'm already, this card done came out like 4 times. I can't make it up. Okay. What else we finna use, y'all? Let's use these since we ain't use these today. Sands of time. Okay. What else, y'all? Take a gamble. Look, the next card they have the dice. Like, take a risk. You never know. Time to put yourself out there. You are hiding your talents, and it's time to take a risk and step into the spotlight, period. And some of y'all are manifesting opportunities. You have the power to manifest. Look, a pyramid, and we're talking about Egypt. I can't make this up. There was a reason God told me to choose these cards. You have the power to manifest what you want by writing your intentions down. Throw the cards away. Let me put my glasses on so I can see, child, because I cannot make this up. When I just saying and telling y'all, like, I hope that you are writing down your manifestations, what it is, what your intentions, being very intentional about how you are going to get free. And then we have the rewards card as well. This says you are cashing in on all the good work you've done. Raises, bonuses, and prosperity are coming in. Keep going and keep growing. Okay, let's see what else. What else y'all got? Child, y'all like the live, share the live, share the love. This good. Now we finna, oh, I didn't even think about this, y'all. This is the Egyptian visions. OMG. I didn't even make that connect until right now, y'all. Hold on. I need some air. I done got hot. Child, baby, listen, this a mess. This a mess. So somebody finna break free. You finna take a gamble on yourself. Lord, every time you leave one of these readings, I want you to just be like, man, I don't care how crazy it sounds. Lord, just give me the idea. Give me the wisdom I need to create something for myself and my family, so that you can have something that is just yours. And watch the rewards start coming in, child. You just watch. I just experienced this with a job promotion I got today, and someone who I don't work with anymore. Child, come on, promotion. Congratulations on your promotion, honey. Let's see what else we got. Okay. Clarifying how y'all want to do this. What y'all said? Oh yeah, baby. They said y'all spirit names. Y'all think it's a game if you want to. Y'all spirit names is helping y'all to break free. This is so funny that we're using this deck as well. I didn't even think about the fact that we're talking about Egypt, and I hadn't used this for any of the readings, but I will tomorrow when I do the messages. Let's see what's coming out. Trapped. Let's clarify. You feel stuck in your current situation. Here we go. We have walking away. Oh, y'all, my crown chakra just started tingling. Walking away, withdrawing from a situation, person, leaving the past behind, learning to let go. Sometimes all you have to do is make the decision, y'all. All you have to do is make the decision that enough is enough. And this the thing, don't do it until God tells you to. Don't go to work. You know, sometimes you can feel empowered and you'll like you can make up a decision in your mind, but it may not be the right time. So take it to the Lord. Allow him to tell you when it's going to be the right time. Because let me just be honest with y'all. If had I done a little bit more planning, had I been a little bit more patient, everything happens for us just the way it's supposed to. But some of you are on the verge, like you're getting ready to walk away from something because you're tired of being held back. You're tired of being trapped. And so you're getting ready to make a move. You're getting ready to walk away and let something go. Because I'm telling you, when you know that you're built for more, when you know that God is he's put something else inside of you that says this 9 to 5 just ain't enough. This what I'm doing is not enough. This can't be it. There has to be something else. And you're not gonna be able to rest because you're gonna get up, your job is gonna be miserable, you're gonna be tired going, you're gonna be tired getting off, and every day you're gonna be just sitting there thinking that it has to be something else. It's not gonna go away. So whatever God puts inside your spirituals and says like, hey, he's putting that there for a reason to let you know that there's something more for you. And if you over here, it's already a given. There is something more for you because you're not going to sit over here watching me, listening to me talk about creativity and manifesting and building businesses if that's not something that God has already spoken into your spirituals, because you're in alignment with people who also know that there is something more. So this is it's why you're going to keep, like, you'll keep listening and you'll keep having that feeling and you'll keep knowing that there's just something else you're supposed to be doing. What else? Authority. Clashes with a boss. Look, Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you right now, this says things working out in your favor, lucky moment, phase, or situation, fate, and destiny change. So for a lot of us, this is your time. It is your time to step into a position of power and authority. It is your time to start saying, listen, I'm more powerful. This is the thing, y'all. We be giving our power away and we don't even know it. So what's literally happening is we're ready to step into a new beginning. We're ready to step into what it is that God has truly called us to be. And this is just a change. Like, this is you taking the wheel and saying, I'm going to be the change. I'm going to create the change because God has already put the power inside of you and giving you the authority to do so. Some of y'all, you may be having power struggles with your bosses, of course. Just saying, sometimes you outgrow people, you outgrow situations, it's like challenges because something within you, this is giving solar plexus, it's like power struggles. Some of y'all might have what y'all said, a problem with authority. I don't know, but it feels like somebody got some power struggles, some clashes, like somebody thinks they're superior or something to you, and it may be causing difficulties for you. What else? Wish come true is the next card to come out, and this is clarifying the position, the power position. A desire attained after a long time, getting what you wish for, believe in the impossible. If you want to be king, then child, say that you want to be a king, okay, or queen. Just crown me. That's what I'm talking about. I told y'all these cards, and we gonna get some other cards real quick, or to clarify these. But some of y'all, this is about you taking that step to make this happen for yourself. What else fell out? Back to life, resurrection. I can't make this up. Resurrect. Oh my gosh, y'all. Y'all. Where is it? I gave a message today, and then I ended up getting a number. Where is it? Let's see. 326. 326. So I don't know if some of y'all are getting that number, but 326, I literally looked it up today, and it was 1526 when I saw it. And I literally have a note that I was supposed to tell y'all about this, okay? And I completely forgot. 326 means to be alive again, revive, to live again. Some of you, oh my gosh, resurrection. Some of y'all are bringing something back to life, okay? You're bringing something back to life. This could be you, whatever this gamble is, this risk you're getting ready to take, putting yourself out there, really betting on your dreams, believing in yourself. I don't know what it is, but something, unfinished business, unresolved issues, loose end. I'm telling y'all, if you see in the number 326 or 1526, I'm telling you, it's something coming back. Maybe this is this spark. Maybe this is this power, that like you understanding who you are and what it is that you're meant to do. Baby, you bring it. So this is feels like somebody is coming back to life. And for someone, this is you walking away from something or someone. Like, oh my gosh, when I got this card today, and I don't know where the scripture is, and I still don't know because I forgot and I didn't look it up before the reading. It was something about the dry bones. It was something about the dry bones. I remember saying it in the message I gave today. It was something about the dry bones and tell the dry bones to live or something, y'all. I don't know exactly what it's talking about. Y'all know I'm not no Bible scholar, but it's something about like the dry bones. Somebody, somebody tell me. Look, and these bones live. Somebody tell, because I don't know, y'all, but I've heard it, but I know it's in the Bible. But this card came up, and then when I said it on the message today, I was like, what is it? Because I kept hearing the dry bones, or somebody speaking to the bones, or something about resurrection, y'all. Then of course Jesus rose on the third day, because that's literally what I said in the message. I'm telling somebody, come. I don't know what you're doing, child. What's happening? I don't know what God is bringing back to life within you, but baby, He is bringing you back to life. It's somebody, and I don't want this to sound bad, but the way they're showing this to me, it's like somebody has just felt dead inside, and there's some kind of power that's being restored. It's almost like your spirit is being restored. Come on, Lord. It's like something inside of you. Y'all, somebody, I don't know if it's the environments that you're in. I don't know if it's the people that you're around. I don't know if you've given up hope. I don't know what it is, but there's something that is like setting a flame, that's sparking a flame that is inside of you. And it feels like it's smoldering. That's what they're showing me and telling me. It's like it's smoldering. And it's like something is finna catch fire. Something's finna just light up, and it's been a flame. I'm telling you, man, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if you're increasing your prayer life. I don't know if it's what God is telling you. I don't know if it's like a fire. They're showing me like like when you first start a fire, and you gotta blow on it. You come on, Lord, and you gotta, why do I feel like crying? Because you gotta blow on it, and you gotta keep blowing, and you gotta keep blowing until that spark finally becomes a flame. And they're showing me like somebody's flame is being relit. Man, come on, God. Why I feel like crying, man. I don't know who this message is for, but it's something about you, just like your spirit being renewed. Mm. Don't you give up on God, because God is not giving up on you. Don't you give up. Somebody in here is struggling with a spirit of hopelessness. And I would not know this if God is not putting this in my spirituals. Somebody feeling like this, some never ending cycle that you're going through. But you cannot give up on the Lord, because He is not giving up on you. And literally, it feels like He sent you over here so that you can have life spoken into you, because it's something about you feeling like you want to give up. And I don't care. You better not. He's sending angels. He is sending so many. Come on, God. See, sometimes God will take you into places so that you can, and this is why he allows me to do what I do, because you can look at other people sometimes and just be inspired. And maybe one of these, maybe something that I'm saying is just the thing that you need to just take one more step, just one more step, just one more day. You gonna make it. And I need you to know you're gonna make it, because God is not giving up on you. Somebody feels like God is giving up on you, and he is not, and he will not give up on us. So I don't care if I got to go live every day of my life. If you got to come over here every single day, please don't feel like God is giving up on you. I know your situation hasn't turned around yet, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to. You got a whole team of people over here surrounding you and letting you know, man, you are going to make it. Your life and your situation are going to turn around. You got to keep going. Don't you give up on that dream. You're too close. And I know you're not seeing the results. My God, I know you're not seeing the results. I know you're not seeing it grow. And you thinking this is stupid, this is foolish. And then the enemy coming in and working on your mind and telling you you right. And I'm here to tell you that the enemy is wrong and everybody around you is wrong, because God put something in your spirit and he told you to do it. And you better keep doing it. If you ain't got nothing else, you need to hold on to the hope and the fact that God told you to do that thing, not me, not any other person. And every single day, if you don't do nothing else, you thank God for giving you that vision, and you just wait and you just keep pouring into it, and you just keep on pouring and you keep on pouring. And if that's the only thing you have to hold on to, then baby, let that be what you hold on to, because God is going to infuse you with strength, and he's going to give you the strength to keep holding on to that one little thing. Somebody spark, it feels like your flame was just about out. My God, it feels like the flame was just about out. And so he'll send you somewhere so that you can be encouraged and lifted and inspired. And he'll put you with a group of people who are going to inspire and encourage you, because all of us got to just keep going. Ain't none of us done yet. You know why? Because we're still here. We're still here. As long as we're still here, that means that God still has work for us to do. So I need you to keep showing up. And if I got to go live every day and speak life into you, then my word is that I'll do it, because ain't none of us over here giving up. If I'm not giving up, then damn it, you not either. And I don't know whose ancestors and God, oh, come on, Lord. I don't know whose people this is, but somebody is crying. And every night you just feeling hopeless, my God. And I'm here to, you got to know that you got somebody on your side. I'm not gonna leave you. The Lord is not gonna leave you. Sometimes somebody is, you ain't even, oh my God, you ain't even, it's like you don't have anybody and you think that you're alone. And your spirit names, your angels are coming through and trying to tell you, and they're trying to show you somebody. They keep on giving signs and they keep letting you know that you're not by yourself. They just keep showing up and they won't stop letting me say it, because somebody, these aren't like the tears that I feel like I'm trying to fight them back, because they're crying and they're trying to let you know that you are not going through this by yourself. And so they're putting you in rooms and they're putting you with people who are going to lift you up. And I don't need to know your struggle or what you're going through, but all you got to say is amen. And just know that everyone in this room, everyone who's in here is lifting you up. We are surrounding you. You were with a team of people who believe in God and believe in you, and your angels put you here for a reason. Come on, Lord. We don't give up. We don't give up. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that. You got a whole community around you. What you thought you was gonna get when you came over here? This is the community. We fam over here. This is bonds. You got family. You got somebody. Just know that. You ain't by yourself, and you came over here for a reason. We don't give up. And everybody over here is successful. Everyone. And we ain't leaving nobody behind. Understand? We don't leave everybody in here is going up. Everyone. There's not a single person on this live who is not creating success in their life. Welcome, Kiki, to the community, baby. We are so happy and so grateful that you were here. And if you need the replay, go follow me on YouTube, because it's gonna be on replay. Drop that in the chat. I'm talking about everyone. And if you over here, because ain't nobody over here walking, we don't play in the dark, we don't play on that side of the street, and everybody over here is committed to success, and we're committed to the success of each other. This is not about Touche. This is not about Mrs. Nakia no more. This is not Miss Trillion Dollars. This is everybody over here. Up. You're not by yourself. Sometimes God will put you in the oddest places, won't it? Come on, priestess of light, flipped upside down in the deck. You better. Your light shines for others. So that's that little smoldering is getting ready to become a flame. Just because you're in the room with people whose lights are also flames. Everybody in here, everybody's light. Everybody's light is a flame, a fire. Can we just talk about, can y'all see this? Can y'all see the little bitty, man, come on, Lord. I can't make this up, y'all. Powerful manifester. The world is your oyster, baby. We manifesting over here. We powerful over here. We speak that into our energy. We speak that into our lives. We don't give up. We don't worry about money. We don't worry about that. We have a God who takes care of all of our needs. He supplies everything, including people who are going to support you. Sometimes you just got to remove yourself around the wrong people and get around the right people. People who want to see your light and not diminish it. It's a harsh truth, but it's a real truth. If you're around people who thriving in their darkness, it's going to be harder for you to shine unless you've owned your light. So God will put you in places where there's no jealousy, there's no hatred, there's no, oh, I'm better. No, we all on the same level. We reaching for the Lord. The Lord is our light. He is our light. That is the light that we follow. He infuses each one of us with his light. And sometimes that's just the kind of people you need to be around. Period. Positivity, progression, and peace. That's it. You just got to be around people who want to see you shine and not see you fail. That's it. Come on, Lord. Because look at the two cards, the enemy and the opening. Come on, Lord. And then legacy at the bottom of the deck. And I'm done. Like, I just can't even make it up. Didn't I just say someone opposes you, hatred, anger, jealousy, creating animosity? Yeah, we ain't on that over here. We over here building what? Legacy wealth and generational wealth. We create openings and opportunities for each other simply by being in proximity to each other. We don't play we don't play with the enemy over here. We blessed abundantly. Our spiritual abundance bank is unlimited. God supplies everything that we need, even when we don't feel like it. Yeah, sometimes he takes us to the wire, but there's not a single person that God is not providing for right now. If you on a cell phone, if you got electricity, if you got breath in your body, that means that God has supplied you with something. Start with being grateful for that. Telling you, somebody's creating an opening. The first stage of something is opening up new possibilities. I can't make this up, y'all. Contribution to future generations and enduring impact in earthly possessions. Sometimes we just got to decree and declare and write things down and say the things that are going to happen. This is going to happen for me. Do I know when? No, I don't, because timing is up to the Lord. But if you keep on being grateful, this is what it means to raise your vibration. You know, you hear people say that all the time, and some people can manifest a little bit more quickly. And I literally had this talk with the Lord on my way over here to use the Wi-Fi today. I say, Lord, sometimes it takes a long time for something to manifest, or why does it take so long? And he said, because literally you have to break through me 43 years, 42. I'm gonna give myself 41 and a half years of deconditioning that you have to do in order to be reconditioned. Why do people go through midlife crises? Because you realize that you're closer to the grave than you are to the cradle. So when you come on, bars, you're closer to the grave than you are to the cradle. So now you start having this crisis like, OMG, have I done what I needed to do? Am I fulfilled? Am I truly happy? And then you start reevaluating because you know you ain't got as much time ahead of you as you have behind you. So spend the time that you have left creating the life that you want, deserve, and desire. And that's it. That's it. And anything that comes in the way of that, whether it's family, whether it's friends, yeah, you're going to make some sacrifices, because ultimately, most of us put someone else, whether it was children, whether it was spouses, whether it was family, you've put someone else ahead of your happiness for the majority of your life. So then at what point do you start making your happiness a priority? My happiness, my peace is my priority, period. Because other people are over there creating their happiness. My children are doing their thing. Everybody's living their own individual lives. So if you have spent the majority of your life putting other people before you, when do you start putting you first? That's self-care. Your children, they grown, they gonna have to live their life. They're not your responsibility. I love my children. I do. And everything I'm doing for them. And why them and the generations after them and the millions of people whose descendants I ain't even met. Because I want everybody to be free and I want everybody to be great. But at some point, some of y'all, somebody carrying around some guilt about, like, so I don't know who trying to guilt trip y'all about you being happy with yourself, but baby, you can tell them to keep that. Because yeah, somebody trying to guilt trip y'all, make you feel like you're not doing enough. Child, let me pull an angel number. I'm finna be done. Because baby, listen. I got on my and look, there go my mama, just like that. Hey, ma, love you. And for whoever that was for, you got to know this why my mama showed up just like that. You got your angels behind you. You are not out here by yourself. I'm bringing it back up because my mama just showed up, okay? Listen, heavenly help. You are protected, receiving divine guidance. Hey, ma, love you. Telling you, you ain't by yourself no more, baby. You got a whole community around you. And that is the point. Together. You gonna do some things by yourself, but you gonna come over here and get lifted. Mama, I heard you. Mama, we had heard you, ma. Well, your spirit and them said they said what they said. Now, my mama then came through too. This is both of her cards in this deck, by the way. And of course, y'all, this is my angel numbers deck. Listen, enlightenment, spiritual maturity, do what makes you happy. Didn't I just say that? So there's the confirmation on that. I don't really feel like 1143, you will be victorious. Jesus walks with you, declare success in your life. And I'm done. That's it. That's all I got. They said I don't even need to do anything else. So just saying, boom. Lord, I hope this helps somebody. Y'all, this was a word. My God, I got to go. I got to go back and watch this, child. Welcome to the community. If you are new, I am so happy and so grateful that you are here. Thank you so much for coming, tapping in, allowing me to speak into your spirituals, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for finding me worthy to be a vessel. I am truly grateful. Okay. Man, y'all, I love it. I love it here. I love it here. Lord, I hope this helps somebody. Okay. Thank y'all so much for the likes, the shares, the comments, the subscribes, the gifts. Y'all can catch the replay on YouTube, Facebook. My God, somebody, I don't know, child, you need to go sit down and get you a piece of paper, whoever this is for. It might be for everyone's. Sit down, get you a piece of paper, turn everything off. Don't turn the phone off. If you got people put some earphones in and put some rain sounds or something very calming, but with no words. I don't know. This is what they told me to tell y'all. Because somebody needs to sit down and receive, and you need to do nothing but receive something into your spirituals. And you're gonna know because you're gonna feel the light of the Lord within you. That's what he just said. You're gonna feel the Lord within you. This is simply you. Maybe you need to sit down and write your thoughts, because somebody somebody is holding on to emotions and feelings, and you're holding on to things. And because of the fact that you're holding on to things, it's keeping you in this lower vibration. It's keeping your energy down. It's keeping you depressed. So somebody needs to release something. Okay. And one of the best ways to do that, if you don't have, if you just really, you could just speak it to the Lord. You could like, Lord, help me. And he's your best friend. He's the best friend you could ever have. So just talk to him. I don't know. Talk to him just like I'm talking to y'all. This is how I talk to God. Like, Daddy, I just, I talk to him. I laugh with him. I joke with him. I don't know, if somebody new to the Lord, baby, the relationship you build with him, and that's what we're here for. This ain't about touche. This is about saying, hey, go talk to God, because he's waiting on you. He just needs you to open that door. Come on, higher self. 336 at the bottom of the deck. I'm trying to tell you now. 336. This is my personal number in the deck. You have a higher calling on your life, spiritual teacher, the gift of prophecy. He's waiting on you to reach out to him. The reason you're here is because he's waiting on you. That's why you're here, because he's waiting on you. So this is just me telling you, God wants you. Daddy wants you. Daddy wants you. He calling you. He got something to say. And show up for him every single day. Talk to him every single day. Talk to him all throughout the day. Just keep talking and watch how he start talking back. Because I told y'all, I feel like somebody felt like God left you. No, I think you stopped talking to him. Or either you stopped listening one. Okay? That's all I do. Go talk. Daddy wants you, Kiki. That's it, y'all. Lord, I hope this helps somebody, man. This was a beautiful word. Thank you, Lord. I receive it. So I hope this helps somebody. And just go talk to the Lord. Go talk to him. He's waiting on you. Okay. That's it, y'all. Y'all, hydrate your soul and things. Drink your water. Say your gratitude. Okay. Have a fantastic and amazing day in purpose, on purpose. Thank you so much, Tracy, for the follow. Thank y'all for the likes, the shares, the comments, the subscribes, the love. I'm so truly grateful. The gifts, the tea, time, effort, and energy. I will see y'all tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We almost done with Genesis, y'all. Man, Lord, you could have never told me that this would have been it. Okay. I love y'all in real life. Y'all go be great and amazing. Okay. And thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Bye, y'all. Child, I'm so grateful that this little Wi-Fi done kept up this whole time. Bye, y'all. Child, listen. We gonna keep praying every day for everyone. Love y'all. Bye, y'all.